Bugün sizlere İngilizce öğrenirken şarkılarla nasıl İngilizce öğreneceğimizi bahsedeceğim.
Alright, hello people, it's your teacher Carlos, and today I'll be talking about how to study English with songs. I'm sorry I couldn't post any video on Thursday because I was super busy and I had no time, but here we go. So, how to study English with songs. Now, I know a lot of people personally, like a lot of students who I personally know, like they've been studying language through the songs before they came up to courses or before they came up to me or to other courses, like to study English with a teacher, with an instructor. Now, I personally think that's a great idea to study songs, to study the language through songs, because that can help you really a great deal. Even though like you don't have a general knowledge of the language, you can still learn a lot of useful things through these songs. Now, let me explain myself. Like, how is that possible? Now, first of all, even if you don't speak a language, even if you don't speak English, just per se, let's say you're listening to your favorite English songs, and you can learn a lot of phrases. Now, how can you do that? Just listen to your favorite song, find the lyrics online, and read the translation of the song in your original language, and you can understand what the phrases mean, what the phrases of your your favorite song mean in your language, and you can remember that very well. Yeah, of course, it's pretty easy for those people who have very big very good memory, like elephant memory, or and it's not so good for those who have fish memory, whose memory is not really good. And but if it's your favorite song, you don't need a elephant memory to remember that. You'll automatically remember it because it's your favorite. And when you sing along to the song, singing along is really important because it develops your pronunciation, your correct pronunciation of the words and the phrases in the language that you're singing. So, as I said, like it's possible to learn like a lot of phrases even if you don't speak the language. So let me give you an example, like to support that, right? So let's say, like I personally don't speak any Italian, but I have some favorite songs which are Italian. All right, and one of that song is by Adriano Celentano. All right, and the song name is it's a very depressive song actually, but like I like it. So the song is called Ma Perché. So he you don't have to be Italian to understand the song because you can translate it in your original language, like your mother tongue. I mean, and you can understand a lot of words, and you can understand that he's talking about a lady. It's possible to call a lady in Italian, ma, like my baby, my ma. So ma perché tu sei altra donna. Like that was he saying. That was he singing in the song, and I've sang along many times, and I automatically remember these lines, and I know that like the next time I see an Italian girl, I say, or I have an Italian girlfriend, I can say like, "Tu sei altra donna," like you are a very different girl today. So that's why we're having this tensions between us. That's the problem, because you are altra donna, like a different person, different women today. So that's why I don't like you today. So go back to yesterday, change yourself. That's what I mean. It's possible to learn a language through songs, even if you don't know the language. Just your favorite songs. Pick your favorite songs, sing along, read the translation, and you will remember it very well, very clearly, and it will make you, if you're planning to study the language further, it will make it a lot easier for you to learn the language and to brush up on the things that you've missed in school. So another example is like when you're listening to English songs, like you can learn a lot of useful phrases, idioms, and complex grammar structure without even studying grammar. Now, a perfect example to that could be the song of Beyonce, If I Were a Boy. If you haven't listened to that song, please do. Go online, you'll find it on YouTube, you can find it with lyrics, and you can listen to it and you can enjoy it. And the video is also lovely in black and white, so you'll enjoy it too. So, the name of the song is actually a really great grammar structure they can teach you, and I love this topic. The conditionals, but we're not going to talk about it. We're just going to learn it in the context. So, the name of the song is "If I Were a Boy." If I were a boy. Now, the chorus of the song, throughout the song, like the Beyonce is singing like, if I were a boy, if I were a boy, I would do this, I would do that, I would do many things, and I would be a better boy than you. You guys, all right? So that's what it can teach you. It can that's what I'm saying, like about complex grammar structure. You can easily learn the conditional, the grammar structure, without studying the grammar, just by translating it and understanding it in your mother tongue. That we speak like this, like if I were a boy, for like unreal situations, like me, you, like when we swap roles. So that's a good way to learn complex grammar structures. Now, again, for the same song, and what can you learn? What else can you learn from this song? Is like complex phrases, collocations, right? There is another line in the song. I'm not too sure in which verse exactly, but like she's singing like, "'Cause you've taken me for granted." Now, what does it mean to take somebody for granted? It means like you don't care about the person. You if the person is in your life, like you don't really appreciate the person. You don't really appreciate the things that this person is doing for you, and you think like, oh, it must be like this. It must be so. Like he's there, or she's there, and it just it just has to be that way. She is doing these things. Yeah, they're great, but like she has to do it, or he has to do it for me. So like if you're thinking so, it means like you're taking somebody for granted, or you're taking some things for granted. So you see what you can learn from a single song: a complex grammar structure and a lot of useful words and phrases. Now, all right, let me give you another example. We're done with the "If I Were a Boy" song. Now, I had situations in the class like when I understood once again that learning English through songs is really great, because like if like every single word that you think in English, like there is a song about it. Water, there is a song about water. Tea, there is a song about a cup of coffee. Even I know a song like that. So there was a situation we were talking about friendship in the class, and some of the students like happened to talk about like his friend, and he said like we were friends, and but now we are not talking. And I said like, oh, you don't talk anymore? And he went like, oh, we don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. Like he started to Selena Gomez on me and Charlie Puth on me, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's a song by Selena Gomez and Charlie Puth. Like we don't talk anymore, like we used to do. So that's another grammar structure, like we used to do, like we did it before, but now we don't. So that's a great song. We don't talk anymore. And children, kids, teenagers, and like all of the adults, they like automatically remember the song, and they can sing it. It makes it very easy for them to learn English, and they can speak it out in their everyday conversation or in their lessons and classes. Like we don't talk anymore. Like, and all right. That's basically it. All right, what else do I want to say? Singing along is really important. All right, so we said that, we mentioned that. So what else? That's basically it, actually. Like there's nothing else to say. We talked about idioms, we talked about phrases. You can learn a lot of phrases. You can learn a lot of complex grammar structure. There's one more thing you can learn about from the songs is that idioms. You can learn and a lot of useful idioms. For example, I know a song by Eken like "You are the apple of my eye." You are the apple of my eye, and we say that like to a person who's really important in our life, and we really care about this person, like the apple of our eyes, because that's really precious. All right, that's basically it for today. I wish you to have a great weekend. Enjoy your Saturdays. because it's Saturday and we're going to get down on Saturday. Now, what does get down mean? Write in your comments below if you know the phrasal verb get down. All right. Cheers.
İngilizce şarkılar dinleyip tercümesini yapmak, dil bilgisi yapısına, deyimlere, ana dili İngilizce olan insanların nerede, hangi konu hakkında, hangi kelimeleri nasıl ifade ettiklerini, ayrıca kelimelerin doğru telaffuzunu bizlere öğretmektedir.
Eğer bu videoyu beğendiyseniz beğen tuşuna basmayı ve yorum yapmayı unutmayın. Daha fazla video izlemek için kanalımıza abone olabilir. İlk izleyen olmak isterseniz bildirimleri